Hi everybody, and welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Dawn, and today we are going to be talking about breakfast, and not only breakfast, but healthy ways to start your day that will help benefit your day. Now for me, my day usually starts the night before when I make sure that my coffee maker is all set so that coffee is made upon awakening because I need that. But before that, you should always start your day with a glass of water. So I always put a glass of water by my bed. Being that our bodies are fasting all night and our organs are all quiet and sleepy, when you take a glass of water first thing in the morning, it just helps wake up all your organs and to help you get ready for the day. Always start your day with a glass of water. Then, of course, as much coffee as you drink. I do pretty good. I'm down to like 1 cup in the morning. But that's how I usually start my day. I get my cup of coffee and then I go back and I sit in bed, and I like to take at least 5 minutes before I get going to just take a moment to say thank you, like out loud. Say thank you for your job, your kids, your dog. I think he needs a cookie. Denver? Okay, I'm trying to do something here. So anyway, taking a moment to really be grateful is a very powerful way to set your mindset in the morning, because you know as well as I do, as soon as you get running, as soon as you pick up that phone, as soon as life starts happening, if you haven't set yourself in a state of mind that is grateful, then sometimes your day can slip away from you, and so can your faculties and your attitude and all the other stuff that comes with it. So that is, I think, the best advice I could give, is to make sure upon awakening to take a minute to just be grateful for your life, your health, your family, your loved ones, and all that's around you and all that you have. So then, of course, for me, to really get my day going, every single morning, after I have my coffee and have had my little moment of gratitude, I get out of bed, I get the leash on the dog, and I drive over to Hooker Oak Park. And rain or shine, it doesn't matter. We do this every single day. And it allows me, of course, to exercise my dog, but to just really be with nature, and it's so quiet in the morning, and there's nobody around, and it's just a beautiful way to start your day. And I know I'd be like, I can't get up early enough to do all that, and I get it, but at that same thought, remember, whether you say you can or whether you can't, no matter what you're referring to, that's your truth. So sometimes if we can just say I can instead of I can't, wonderful things happen. Okay, enough preaching. On to what I like to eat in the morning, healthy ways to start your day. My go-to is a morning protein shake. And I like this because I can get a good dose of nutrition in my body without taking a lot of time. And as I said in the last video, I'm all about making sure that I have a balance of protein and carbs, and I usually don't incorporate much fat into my breakfast because I like to keep my fats minimal. But if you have one of these, or any kind of blender, but this is my savior. I love these. And this thing has been through some use, and it just keeps on going. And so what I do is I start with whatever protein flavor I have. I love this brand, but the chocolate hazelnut, I've realized I'm really a vanilla girl. I really like the bodybuilding.com line. Their signature line has the most amazing tasting protein powders. And you can get protein powder in vegan or vegetarian. However, there's protein sold in so many different kind of ways. But I'll start with a scoop of this, a half a cup of oats, and enough almond milk in there to coat everything, and a half of a frozen banana, and a little bit of ice. And of course, we're going to talk about cinnamon, but I always use cinnamon in the morning as well. And I'll just tell you why right now. If you're not familiar with the health benefits of cinnamon and why you should have it in your diet every day, let me just quickly read them to you. It's rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. It combats bacteria, can reduce the risk of heart disease, fights diabetes, defends against neurological diseases, lowers cancer risks, freshens breath, and promotes dental health, helps aid against fungal infections. Let's see, they're also doing studies on cinnamon to help treat HIV because of the high antioxidant levels and the anti-inflammatories. Promotes healthy skin, helps allergies, and it preserves foods naturally. So if you didn't know that about cinnamon, incorporate it into your life on a daily basis. So that's one breakfast right there, okay? Another thing, when I first started with my whole health and fitness journey, I did egg white scrambles every morning for literally 2 years. And the beauty of an egg white scramble is you can buy liquid egg whites already, or I've always got a lot of eggs in my house, and I just split them, and I'll do 6 egg whites, and I just have all these different assortment of like frozen vegetable combos, which, you know, there's like so many out there. And you just start with some Pam cooking spray in your pan, put your portion of vegetables in, put a lid on it, and then walk over and crack your eggs. You know, as that starts cooking and heating up, it literally takes like 6 minutes. Pour your egg whites in there, do your salt and pepper, and boom, you've got a massive scramble of food. And then if you want to incorporate a healthy fat on top of that, use some avocado. That's my go-to, or some spicy mustard or something. I love that. But I've really kind of gotten away from these because I really like the way I feel when I do a mix of these items. I get a little sugar from my banana and a lot of nutrition from the banana, and my complex carb and my protein shot. So I like that. Another thing that I really enjoy doing are overnight oats. And overnight oats can be done so many different ways. But you're going to start with a half a cup of oats, a half a cup of almond milk. I like to put a layer of Greek yogurt, like a half a cup of Greek yogurt on top of that. And this one has granola on top of that with a big shot of cinnamon and a little honey. And I might top this with a half a banana or whatever. My other favorite one though is pumpkin. So I'll do the same 3 ingredients, the oats, the almond milk, and the Greek yogurt, and then I'll put like a half a cup of pumpkin on top of that with pumpkin spice and honey and cinnamon. And those are really good. You put them in the refrigerator overnight. They're ready in the morning, and they're a huge dose of good nutrition in the morning. And these will hold you till lunch. There is so much packed in one of these. Oh, I also put a little bit of walnut on top of this one for a healthy fat. So that's completely balanced. But it's a little high on carb. But I'm a waitress, and so I run all day. So carbs don't bother me. I burn them off, you know, probably as quick as I eat them. And so those are a couple of breakfast options. And then of course every day I use a multivitamin pack. And this one's from GNC, and it's formulated for women over 50. It's like got a little bit of everything in there, and I like knowing that I'm doing that. And so thank you, Dunder, for being quiet through that. So there you have it. Research the health benefits of cinnamon. I think I'd like to incorporate some new information for you that you can research on your own, or something that is informative that you can research and maybe incorporate into your own life. You know, starting your day off good in the morning. Morning's my favorite time. I love morning. And so it's really important for me to make sure that I'm physically, spiritually, and mentally ready to face the day. Because if I start the day running crazy, it's just downhill all day. And we don't like that. It's all about living our best life right now, people. So thank you for tuning in again. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to me. I love responding. And if you like this video, share it with somebody who might be interested. So have a beautiful day, everybody. And we'll see you real soon with another informative, fun little food video. Okay, bye. Better sneak back over here. All right, you guys have a beautiful day.